Hello, my math independent study student. The topic for this video, we are going to practice with additional examples of how to solve the equation and say whether the equation that we solve is an identity, conditional, or contradiction equation. Let's begin with example 1. Given this equation, negative 3 times x plus 1 plus 2 times x minus 3 equal x plus 6 minus 2x minus 15. So now first, look at the left-hand side. This expression, we need to distribute the negative 3 and distribute the 2 to remove the parentheses. So we're using the distributive property. So that will give us negative 3x minus 3 plus 2x minus 6. Now on the right hand side, we are going to move all the like terms together. So x minus 2x, and then plus 6 minus 15. Next, on the left-hand side, we will do the same thing. We are going to move all the like terms together. So the negative 3x and the positive 2x, they are like terms, so we move them next to each other. So minus 6 and minus 3, minus 6. Now on the right-hand side, we are going to combine like terms. So this two terms, if we combine, we end up with negative x. And these two numbers, if we combine or if we subtract it, this will end up with negative 9. So we do the same thing on the left-hand side, combine like terms. So we have negative x minus 9. Okay, now you can see that the left-hand side and the right-hand side, the two expressions are exactly the same. Okay. Now, if you continue to solve for x, you are going to add x to the left side, and you're going to add x to the right side. So that will give you only you end up with the left side being negative 9 and the right side also negative 9. Now this equation always true. Okay, so therefore we can conclude that the solution for this equation is a set of real numbers. And this equation is an identity equation. Now let's move on to example 2. First, may I go ahead and move our sheet of paper, and I'm going to draw a vertical line. This is a new page, so let's start with. Okay, so now we go back. So for equation number 2, this given equation is negative 4x plus 2 plus x plus 1 equal negative 4 times x plus 2 plus 11. So now on the left hand side, we are going to move all the like terms together. So negative 4x and the positive x, and then the two numbers. Now on the right hand side, we are going to distribute negative 4 to remove the parentheses. So negative 4x minus 8 plus 11. Now, go back to the left-hand side, we are going to combine like terms. So that will give us negative 3x plus 3. Let's go to the right-hand side. We will have negative 4x plus 3. Next, we are going to go ahead and move all the variables to one side. So I'm going to go ahead and add 4x both sides. So now on the left-hand side, it will give me x, and then add plus 3 equals 3. And now we're going to subtract 3 from both sides. Then we have x equals 0. So x equals 0 is the only solution. So therefore we can conclude that this is conditional equation. Okay, now let's work on example 3. Given this equation, x plus 5 equal x plus 6. Okay, so to solve this equation, we are going to go ahead and subtract x from the left side and from the right side, and we're left with 5 equal 6. Now 5 cannot equal to 6, so this equation or this statement is false. So therefore, no solution. Then we can conclude that this is contradiction equation. Now let's go ahead and draw a horizontal line so that we can write out our summary, and I will extend this. Okay, so let's write out summary. So what did we learn from this video? In this video, we review how to solve equation, and say whether it is an identity contradiction or conditional. Let me open to a new page of our notebook. Or conditional equation. This will be the conclusion for this video. I will see you in class. Good night, my students.